Neil will nair you and just walk up slowly and like read you rolling in and F tilt you. It's so crazy. His ability to just read your mind in disadvantage state is crazy.
Yeah,
some history between some facts of these players for game starts. Mono has beat Pyrees, Washington PR. Sarbassi is second on the island PR. Scarf called out mistake once, and Torneo has beat Conga.
He called out mistake?
Yeah, let's not go too deep into that.
Oh no, I want to hear about that.
No, let's get right into the game.
Right.
So
a lot of damage already done on
Mono in quite the position at the moment. Both teams have taken around equal percent, but the difference is red team has a member at kill percent. Bayonetta approaching kill percent, same with Fox. They're both fairly light characters, so they're dying early. Mono having post max rage, and just like that, red team got full limit. They're about to power up. They're going to go from 100 to like 1,000.
That's an insta-pin.
Catching him with insta-pin. Catching him with the nair, expecting to jump out the shield. Torneo going on to Sarby at the moment. And Scarf trying to keep Mono off stage. Mono trying to get a change of reverse of fortune at the moment. Scarf, we kind of got two 1v1s being fought right now. Scarf going a little wild with that down air, missing his mark and getting shot off stage. Bayonetta having a fairly versatile recovery. These characters are able to, Fox and Bale can recover with each other fairly well, kind of carrying each other up.
There's that up smash there from Fox, taking that stock away.
Catching with the neutral B.
No one expects Blade Beam.
Right into the blessing. Scarf starting a combo on his own teammate.
Just like that, it's now 5-3.
Yes. Looking reminiscent of the last game. Catching with the Witch Time. Not able to find very much, but nevertheless, still holding his own. Catching with the up smash. One thing in dubs that's like kind of separates it from singles is you're able to really throw out those high frame data, like really slow moves that kill really early, and it will work a lot more since like in dubs you have to pay attention to so much, and it's so easy to not realize that that's going on.
Absolutely.
Sarby.
Well, there goes Bayonetta.
Nope.
Just like Bayonetta,
Just
she makes it back. A lot of fun happening in the center there. Lots of hits being exchanged.
Mono almost catching with the tipper pin again. Torneo trying to get Mono off of Scarf, unfortunately getting hit in the combos.
Those up airs, not up smash.
Those, as I was saying, those high power moves that have a lot of leg are just so much nicer in dubs. Like for example, Jigglypuff plus the rest. This is probably the biggest example I can think of, but in dubs, it kills extremely early, and your teammate can just hit you out of it while you're in the leg.
Yep. Yeah, it's one of the dirtiest tricks in the book, but if it works, sometimes you just gotta go for it if it gets you a win.
But we're not talking about rest right now. We're talking about Scarf comboing, escorting Sarby to the blast zone.
Wow, that was very impressive. As impressive as that Bayonetta combo can get, I think.
Yeah.
Well, there's one stock.
Once you see it one too many times, it's just not that exciting. But in dubs, it was really good on Torneo's part, keeping Mono off of Scarf while he was showing Sarby his way to the blast zone.
Bop, 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 bop to the top.
Both these players evenly matched. This is number 3 versus number 1 on the PR. Technically 2 and 4 if you count Angus, because
there's that.
Angus is 0. And P5 is okay, going up, taking game 1 from Brown Boars. Exciting match nonetheless.
Both of these players, all these players demonstrating immense skill.
Yes, 3 of these players are PR, and Scarf showing, hey, I can compete with you, I can contest with you.
Yeah.
Really out here to prove a statement.
All right, so where are we gonna?
Team's going to FD.
Without those pesky platforms in the way, now it's just these players showing off their skill and what they can do with their teammate.
Catching him with Wish Time, gonna not, I like that. He's only gonna give him like 22%, but he's able to get stage control for Tornado.
It is. That's a really good idea, especially in doubles, because if you can slow down one person, keep them in lag for even a couple seconds, someone else just goes in and everyone focuses their...
Sarby DIing the up B almost perfectly.
It's...
Mono getting ready to edgeguard Scarf, a little off his mark. Tornado trying to assist Scarf in ledge trapping, and Tornado getting shot off stage. Both these characters, ooh, hitting with the Nair up smash. Sarby trying to rebound with the side special, but unfortunately not quite able to reach. Minus reach. Scarf attempting to get off ledge with the typical bail. I'm gonna throw out a lot of hitboxes and get off ledge, you know?
Yeah. Just enough
Catching
to...
with the double jab up smash. Up smash, unfortunately for Tornado, hitting Mono instead of Sabasi. Still stage control nonetheless. It's not a stock, which is intended for there. And Mono taking Scarf and just shooting him with the pin.
And that down air is going to take that stock away from Tornado as well.
A downwards area. Sarby almost reached a little too deep there, almost up airing directly into the blast zone. Sarby trying to catch Tornado with the up special and attempt to gimp him. And here we go.
Nice.
We got the authority combos here. I'm gonna hit you with my big disjoints, and then you're gonna hit them with your big disjoints.
Oh, not in. Well,
and catching his air dodge with the neutral air. It's 4 stocks to 3. Fairly even game. Slightly justified in blue team's favor, but can be changed in a matter of seconds. Just like this, Scarf getting caught out of his jump and falling to the depths of FD. Tornado
35% off of that for Cloud there. All right, Cloud's now glowing blue.
By the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tornado trying to set Scarf up for some setup on Sarbasi and catching Mono with the backer. It's 2 stocks to 3. Oh, catching with the back air, getting him out of the Bayonetta combo. Both teams, red team trying to assert stage control at the moment.
Sarby is just really trying to make sure that he doesn't get hit by something strong.
Yes. He's kind of tomahawking in and out.
There's
and
that.
Like catching the air dodge. Is he gonna take the stock?
Yep.
Yes.
Now they just got to get that stock away from
Tornado. And Sarby has limit. Probably attempting to find Tornado, overextend a little on his teammate, and catch him in the downfall.
Oh,
missing
missed
his
it.
mark, missing the reverse. Sarby not quite dead yet. Scarf getting ready for an edge guard, and it is 1 stock to 2. Not out of the realm of doability, but Sarby's going to play some of the best Smash he's played in a while. And Tornado getting ready to set him up off stage, using the side B to stop.
Oh, rolls right into that.
Yes, the ledge trapping there was phenomenal. They covered every option. And P5 is up, okay, going up 2 games in this best of 5.
Let's go. You want to get off and do dubs?
Okay, yeah, I need to go play dubs at the moment. It was an honor commentating with you, 65 roses.
You know it. All right. So for game 3, you're going to be stuck with just me, unfortunately, and we're going to be sticking with Final Destination as the stage. So it's going to be very Alright, so as we've seen, it's been it's been pretty even within all of these games. However, the one thing that eventually shifts near the end is that you get some really good plays done by P5, as well as Brown Boys just putting themselves in, unfortunately, some dangerous situations, at least, if you want to consider a few things that they've done. So he's going to fix that. As we see, there's high damage on Bayonetta, 72%, 58% done on Corn. They're understanding that this is their tournament set. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop Cloud from being taken away on the top. But we're seeing a couple things happen there on the stage. Sarbi's just trying to make sure to, throws out a forward smash, gets a little bit of a punish there for that. Down smash, gets punished for it. And then Bayonetta is just sending everybody away. I believe that was friendly fire that killed Bayonetta. I don't want to say for sure what it was, but you know what? Something happened there. Something indeed happened. Blade Beam just, he just got it right away and he just shot it out. And you know what? Get that damage while you can, because you really need that damage in this type of game style. A lot of strain being put on by all these players, but absolutely worthy of PR as well as just good player status. Honestly, how else can you describe that? So we're seeing some fun being had. Gets that. Nice. That was very well done. Everybody is dying except for Corrin right now. That Blade Beam, though, was unexpected, and I'm glad it happened. That forward throw not going to be enough for a kill yet. High percent. Almost drags Bayonetta down. Bayonetta's still around. 30%. Well, 189 is the more impressive milestone here for Corrin, and gets up aired at 206 and dies. Sarbi's just got to be a little bit careful. 61%. He might be able to get away with taking his partner's stock, but at the same time, you can't be too careful, especially with how sets have been going lately. If you try overextending just a tiny bit, game's over, as we've seen. So they got to make sure that they play as well as they can. 79%, 75%, 95 for Cloud. He's just racking up damage right now. This isn't good for Mono. That counter would have been a good idea, but too bad nothing landed there. Mono's going for a trip. And not quite enough of one. Tries to Witch Time, I think that was. No, it might have been air dodge. But so many things look the same, but that didn't look similar. Might have, because that was Deja Vu there. Up air sends everybody away, but no one died, surprisingly. That was a very instinctual combo, I would say. Alright, Bayonetta's gone. 2 players against Taronio. He's playing very careful. He knows he's at 0%. He just needs to get Corrin out of the way, but Sarbi is putting him at disadvantaged states here. Corrin, just Mono being very patient, very aware of what he has to do in his role in order to stop it from being hit. Back throw, there's no danger there's no real danger with Cloud's throws, it seems. Gets those up airs with that, and gets an up smash. Takes out Corrin, 44%, gets that up air. Oh, barely misses that. Shields through. He's at 119%, 122. He can, with extreme patience, he might be able to get this done. Alright, both players being very careful with how they're doing right now. Gets a nair. Tries going for a few nairs. Just cover that as much space as you can. Perfect pivots. Oh, a sour spot on that. This is it. This is tournament stock for Brown Boys. Misses, and that's going to be it. He pays for that. You can't stop someone when they're at 69%. As seen here with P5 is okay, taking that with a